Trump's auto tariffs win big. UAW says jobs are coming back. Full video. Welcome to Freedom Press, where we cut through the noise and bring you the real story. Today, we're diving into something huge. Union workers, yes, the backbone of America's workforce, are praising President Trump for his bold auto tariffs. Is this the end of the free trade disaster? Stick around because this is going to get good. Here's the scoop. The United Auto Workers, UAW for short, just gave a standing ovation to Trump's latest move. They're calling his auto tariffs a critical investment in America's auto industry. Shawn Fain, the UAW president, even said, and I quote, "We applaud the Trump administration for stepping up to end the free trade disaster that's devastated working-class communities for decades." Wow, that's not something you hear every day from union folks. Let's back up. For years, America's auto industry has been bleeding jobs. Why? Because of so-called free trade deals that let companies ship jobs overseas to places like Mexico, where labor's cheap and regulations are lax. Meanwhile, hard-working Americans are left with shuttered plants and broken dreams. Sound familiar? It's been a race to the bottom, and Trump's saying, enough is enough. So what's the plan? Trump's slapping tariffs on foreign-made cars. Think 25% on imports from places like Mexico. The goal? Force automakers to bring production back to the U.S. or pay up. It's a classic Trump move. Hit them where it hurts and watch the jobs roll in. And guess what? It's already working. Shawn Fain didn't hold back. He said ending this free trade mess is about fixing our broken trade deals. He even called it historic. And here's the kicker. The UAW isn't playing party politics. Fain said, "We couldn't care less about party lines. We just want results." That's refreshing, right? A union standing up for workers, not just towing some liberal line. The UAW says these tariffs could bring back thousands of jobs, potentially in just months. How? By adding shifts or new lines to plants that are sitting half empty. Imagine that. Factories humming again, paychecks flowing, and communities thriving. That's the American dream, not some globalist fantasy. But here's where it gets juicy. The big three, Ford, GM, and Stellantis, have been laying off workers left and right. Why? Because they've been shipping jobs to Mexico. The UAW says production at a dozen plants has dropped by 2 million units a year over the past decade. Meanwhile, they're building cars abroad with low-wage labor and selling them here. Trump's tariffs are a wake-up call. Bring it home or pay the price. And get this, some foreign automakers are already sweating. They're hinting at moving production to the U.S. to dodge these tariffs. That's the point. Trump's not just talking tough, he's flipping the script. Instead of us begging for jobs, they're coming to us. Who's winning now? Let's talk about this free trade nonsense. For decades, we've been told it's the golden ticket. Open markets, cheap goods, everybody wins. But who's really winning? Not the American worker. We've lost millions of jobs while countries like Mexico and China rake it in. Trump's saying what we've all been thinking. It's not free if it costs us everything. Now, I'll be real. This hits home for conservatives like us. We've always believed in putting America first, not some borderless, globalist utopia where our workers get screwed. Trump's tariffs are about self-reliance, strength, and rewarding the folks who build this country. That's a conservative win in our book. Check this out. The UAW says millions of vehicles sold here are made with exploited labor abroad. Meanwhile, our plants are running on fumes. Trump's tariffs could flip that. Bring back production and put Americans back to work. It's not rocket science, it's common sense. Think about it. America used to be the king of manufacturing. Cars, steel, you name it. Then came the trade deals and poof, gone. Trump's not trying to turn back the clock. He's just reminding the world we're still in the game. And the unions, they're on board. Of course, the elites are freaking out. Oh no, tariffs will ruin everything. They're whining about higher prices or trade wars. But where were they when our jobs disappeared? Sipping lattes in D.C. probably. Trump's not here to coddle them. He's here to fight for us. Picture this. A laid-off auto worker in Michigan gets a call. Hey, we're hiring again. That's not a pipe dream. It's what the UAW says could happen. These tariffs aren't just policy, they're hope for real people. That's what gets us fired up. Oh, and the globalists? They're not happy. They love their cheap labor and fat profits. But Trump's shaking their cage, and the UAW's cheering him on. It's like David and Goliath, except David's got a tariff hammer this time. Here's the wild part. Shawn Fain campaigned for Biden last year, but now he's praising Trump. Why? Because results matter more than party loyalty. Maybe there's hope for unity yet, when it's about saving American jobs at least. So where do we go from here? If these tariffs work, we could see a manufacturing boom. Automakers might think twice before outsourcing. And unions? They're ready to hold the big three accountable. This could be a game changer, folks. This isn't just about cars. It's about rebuilding America's backbone, our workers, our communities, our pride. Trump's tariffs are a shot across the bow, telling the world America's back, and we're not playing second fiddle anymore. So there you have it. Union workers and Trump teaming up to end the free trade disaster. It's bold, it's brash, and it just might work. What do you think? Are tariffs the key to bringing jobs home, or are the critics right to panic? Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching Freedom Press. If you like this, smash that like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about Trump's tariffs or what you want me to cover next. Until then, stay free, stay informed, and I'll see you on the next one.